Today's Supreme Court decision is great news for Alberta, it's great news for Canada, and it's great news for an industry that's been struggling to get its product to international markets. It was a real slap down of one province that was trying to block a project that has been determined to be in the national interests. It was a clear and decisive decision that sets out a clear message to governments, to all governments, that they need to stay in their own lane. We have a constitution that sets out a division of powers that works, and all jurisdictions need to be respecting it. So today was a victory for Alberta. It was a victory for the men and women who work in the oil and gas sector, and it's really a victory for all of Canada because the world needs more energy. The demand for oil and gas is growing across the world, and there is no country in the world that is better positioned to meet that growing demand. So today was a very good day for all of Albertans. This is a very powerful signal to investors. What investors need is certainty, and had the BC government won in this case, what that would have allowed is different sets of regulations across every province in the country to regulate the flow of oil in a federally regulated pipeline. The kind of uncertainty that would create would be a pretty big obstacle to get over. So this will bring back predictability and certainty. It's a clear signal that the Constitution needs to be respected. The one thing on Trans Mountain is it's under construction now. It's putting pipe in the ground. It's going forward. I think we've seen a clear commitment to it by the federal government to see it through, to get it built. I know Alberta's committed to it. It's got support of Indigenous groups, almost unanimous support of Indigenous groups, and one of the very last court hurdles has been cleared. So I'm very, very optimistic that this project will go ahead. Of course, we're not going to celebrate until there's oil flowing through it, but I think today was a huge win for Alberta and for all of Canada.